Hey everybody, I'm back. So this is Hermione Valino, and welcome back to the Book Corner. Sorry about not uploading chapter 4 of my book onto my channel. I was just so exhausted from finishing up the whole thing with like correcting what had to be corrected, getting the thing uploaded on both Kindle and physical, and proofreading 2 chapters of my novella. So I was like, I went to sleep. I was tired. I was like, yeah, I need my rest because I got to go to work tomorrow. All right. So we're doing a review of Elizabeth Peters' The Curse of the Pharaohs. This is the second book in the Amelia Peabody mystery series by Elizabeth Peters, who died in, I believe it was 2000 and either 13 or 2000. I have to look it up, but anyways, so she's been dead for if she died in 2012, she's been dead for over a decade now. Um, this is Elizabeth Peters is a pseudonym. I don't know the woman's name. She was an Egyptologist and everything. So when this book came out, she was still alive, and that's why it says that she currently lives in Maryland, which she actually does not. She currently lives in a cemetery. Um, so this one, I don't remember what the website said the Dick season was, but I was actually wrong. It wasn't the early 1900s. It was the late, or like, think late, or like mid to late 1800s. This was during the Victorian period, not the Edwardian period. So in this one, Lord Baskerville, not kind of related, I think kind of related to the family in Sherlock Holmes. I'm not exactly sure. But anyways, Lady Baskerville, Lord Baskerville's widow, asks Emerson to go to Egypt uh, try to finish what her husband started. And so what ends up happening is Amelia convinces him to take the offer, and she's kind of a very like headstrong kind of woman. She's definitely not the byproduct of her time. She has a very much an opinion about men and about women and about their places in the world and all that type of stuff. Some of it is definitely Victorian thinking, but a lot of it is more like forward thinking. So they have a son called Ramses, who is learning who is talking, and he's like he's got his own opinions and stuff like that. He's a very intelligent young boy and all that. So they go to Egypt and they find this tomb, and all during the whole thing, all these things happen. You got this woman that's like just being like annoying, and she's like screaming out, and it's weird. Um, and we have a guy called Arthur who ends up getting attacked in his bed, which is bizarre. Um, and what's really interesting about this book is I did not see the killer coming at all. There was some parts of it annoyed me. I was like, what the heck am I reading? But I like Elizabeth Peters a lot. I thought she was a great author and everything. And I hadn't read this book since like early 2000s or something like that. I don't remember, but I know I was a lot younger and a lot more black hair than I do now. Um, but yeah, it was just, I don't know, it was just bizarre. And Emerson is annoying in some parts of this book. Amelia is like, I guess she figures that he's annoying in some parts of this book. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, I started reading this book, I think it was last month, and I ended up like not finishing it, and then I ended up like trying to renew it, and oh, somebody else wanted it, so I had to wait 2 weeks to be able to get the book again, which is not good. I do not like waiting 2 weeks to read the rest of a book. But anyways, despite all this, I found the book to be really engaging, and I enjoyed the quirkiness of characters, and revisiting the series after so long and everything. So this being the second book of the series, I do actually have the first book on loan from the library. So we're going to get to meet Emerson and Peabody and Emerson. They're going to meet for the first time and all that stuff. But as for this book, I'm going to give this book 5 stars. I already gave it 5 stars on Goodreads. And yeah, so love the cover so much. Her cover designer did a really great job with this, and he did a great job with all of her covers. I really don't know, as we get closer to the end of the series, if it's the same cover artist for the later books. Alright, so I'm going to end it here, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will try today to do another video, and hopefully I can get that out later on today. So I will see you guys around. Bye.